Hello, my name's Jack, and I'm making this second video, and the first one I made about dogs go to heaven. The second video is about fear, and we all have some kind of fear, or so. Even animals has fear. My granddaughter's dog, he's a pit bull, and he's afraid of flies. Can you imagine that, a pit bull afraid of flies? The reason they got to be afraid of flies is my granddaughter was killing flies one day, and he thought they were going to hurt him, so he got afraid of them. So every time he sees a fly, he runs. And he's a pit bull. But we all have some kind of fears. I'm afraid of elevators myself, and I was in an elevator one time, and I got stuck in there between floors. And I know you're not supposed to do this, but I crawled out. The elevator was half stuck. I was at City Hall, and I crawled out of there. And I'm still afraid of elevators. Not too long ago, I got stuck on another elevator. But I still go on them. I'm still overcoming my fear. There's a true story told of a man one time. He used to ride this trains. He's a hobo. And he got in this boxcar one night. It was a boxcar where they put meat. And he was going to ride. He didn't really know. He thought he could take a ride in that, so he got in there. And the door shut on him, and he couldn't get out. And he realized he's in a boxcar, and he's going to freeze to death. So over in the corner, there's some boxes. And he said, I'm going to die. He said, I'm going to freeze to death in this boxcar. I shouldn't have got in here. And he wrote on the boxes, well, I'm stuck in here. Tomorrow, you're going to find me dead in here. So he wrote that on there. So the next day, the conductor came by and opened the door, and sure enough, he was dead. And then, the funny thing is the boxcar wasn't turned on. It was only 60-something degrees. But he was so afraid of dying, he actually died. And that's a true story. And so, this little boy, he's afraid of his shadow. His mom and him was out walking one day, and he started crying. And she said, what's the matter, honey? He said, the shadow's, he didn't say shadow, he said, it's going to get me. He said, what is it? He said, that thing over there. And she said, that's your shadow, he can't hurt you. And he was so afraid of the shadow that he didn't know what to do. So he didn't realize as a little kid that a shadow does not hurt you. And we all have these kind of fears, and we need to overcome them. And I just want to talk a little bit about different things that we're afraid of. Some people are afraid they're going to lose their job and not find a job again. Some people are afraid of dying. But you can't go around worrying about all these things. You got to live one day at a time. So I just wanted to share a little bit about fear. Don't let it overcome your life. I'm trying to overcome the things that I don't like. Heights. I still go up in buildings, and I'm trying to overcome all the things that I'm afraid of. But there is still some things that I'm afraid of, and we all have fears of something. So I just wanted to share this little. It's not a very long video. I just wanted to share this little video with you, and I hope maybe it helps you. There's several other things I could think about fear, but I don't want to go into a whole lot of things. My wife, afraid to drive on the freeway, so she doesn't go on as much as she should. Actually, she doesn't go on it any. So anyhow, that's about all I want to share with fear. And I know Thanksgiving is coming up, and we need to be thankful for Thanksgiving. You know, a lot of people don't have what we have. So as you sit down to your Thanksgiving dinner, I hope that you realize that how lucky you are to have a dinner. And the song I'm going to sing a song about being thankful. Okay, this song is about being thankful. Listen to the words. As the world looks upon me, as I travel alone, they say that I have nothing, but they are so wrong. There's a roof up above me, and a good place to sleep. There's food on my table, and there's shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. I may not have much money, and my clothes are not new. I'm not wealthy, but Lord, I have you. And to me, that's all that matters, though this world may not see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. For there's a roof up above me, and a good place to sleep. And there's food on my table, and there's shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessing